Hello guys, and welcome to episode 73 of my Empire Total War campaign, playing as Prussia, going for world domination. Today we're going to be starting off by taking Hispaniola, another island to start off today. And that's going to be the settlement of Santo Domingo. So let's grab our navy, we'll jump into this port. That will allow my army to move all the way to the settlement in the same turn. And we have a fight on our hands. So they have standard settlement fortifications, which is going to make things a little bit easier. The smaller forts are generally easier to manage. But there's a lot of buccaneers, so we're going to have to be a bit careful about letting them get too close. But otherwise, a relatively simple battle. Let's jump on in. I would have offered them surrender if they weren't pirate scum. This is, I think, the fourth island out of, well, the first of 4 islands we still have to take. There's this one, there's Port Royal, and then there's a couple more, including Nassau. So, a bit more island hopping to go yet. And let's see, where do we want to make a breach? I might make a breach on the left-hand side here. I'll line up my cannons here. And I think I should be able to hit that. It's going to be a little bit awkward. Oh, actually, I can just deploy over here. Although... we'll deploy on this side. On the hill here. Yeah, we'll make sure they're unlimbered at the start. And all of my men can just come tuck over here. We're actually out of range. Okay, let's just limber up then. We'll move closer. So I'll probably move to like here then. Start shooting those walls. So this time they do have buccaneers, which means, yeah, the melee engagement could be a bit rough. Are they actually going to send their general to Sunny Fourth, though? That would be kind of silly. Unless they killed the cannons, of course, in which case it wouldn't be that much of a bad thing for them to lose their general. Start shooting the left part there, please. Good. Alright. Most of those are on target. That's great. We will hopefully be relatively clear here, yeah, looks like it. Might take me a little while to get the cannons through though because of this brush. Might start moving up some of my troops, however. And we'll start walking some towards the gatehouse, although probably shouldn't do that until we've broken open the wall, because otherwise they'll get on the wall on this side. Yeah, I should probably move my troops over here. That way they'll probably go on the wall on this side. Oh, I was going to say when it breaks, but they didn't stay there, so that's fine. Let's just get these limbered up. Limbered up. And we'll head towards the breach. Gonna bring one set of cannons. Don't think I need the others. Unless we want a double breach. This is no harm in kind of bringing them closer to my men anyway. Really wish I had howitzers for this one because look at them all stacked here. Get some really nice carcass shot in there, that'd be insane. Spread out the cav a bit more just in case. And these can just aim at the door. So it was just moving them forwards a little bit. Let's see if they want to take the bait. That's a lot of movement. Run! So that's pirate mob, and the buccaneers do the same. They might actually do a decent chunk of damage, so be a little bit careful there. Oh, we did hit them. Okay, that's fine. Let's get back on the guns. Did they just kill another one of my guys? I actually killed quite a few of them. A few more than I would have liked. Yeah, kind of a bit of a crossfire there, but it's fine. That'd be interesting to do a bit of fire in advance. Pirate mob again engaging my cannons here. It's been pretty wild so far. Are any of these actually able to reload? Don't think so. They're all coming out at once. Get a bit of a charge in there. It's okay. Alright, we're gonna move these one side here so that I can shoot into these buccaneers and save my line infantry. This line infantry unit can back us up. Actually, they've got some buccaneers to deal with. This is going to be a fast battle, that's for sure, but it's also going to be Pyrrhic victory. You gonna fire, lads? There you go. We're actually getting shot from the wall here. So that's not great for us. We're going to charge these pyro mob here so that we can free up the regiment of foot on the left so we can fire into the back of the unit on the right. And these units are actually getting demolished by the Buccaneers. And this is why Buccaneers are so much worse, because they actually have relatively good morale. And they're actually good in melee, so yeah, it's rough. These units I might have to fall back with. Get these cannons in position to unload. Looks like we're going to be spending a little bit of time on this island, replenishing our forces. I'm just going to line up these guys to charge the Buccaneers. These are going to stop firing. These are going to stop firing. We're going to reposition this unit behind these units. Although it looks like we might have done the trick here with the chain route. Good. Well, that was ugly. That was very ugly indeed. Definitely a lot faster than normal though. We still need to deal with this unit, although it might just be stuck on the wall. The cannons don't matter that much. Just get inside. Finish things off. Enemy general's dead. I'm not going to fight these guys on the wall if I don't have to. So let's just run and capture the center. See what they do. What a bloody battle that was. Look at that. So many bodies. It's ridiculous when they all charge out at once. The Marath Confederacy is a nightmare for it, but so are the pirates because they do have a lot of melee troops. Oh, it looks like they are going to do something about this. Too late though. Too late. Good. So that is the settlement taken. Quite a lot of losses though. I might have to spend a couple turns replenishing. It really depends on what Port Royale's like. Like I might next turn just send out a ship in advance. See if there's a big army there. If there isn't, we'll just take our like replenishing army to go and take it. Actually, I don't have enough money to replenish the whole thing. That's kind of crazy. All right, next up is Kurt. Can he move out of Ufa? He can. What would be the best way to get down here? Would it actually be to go that way? Surely not. Through the desert. Go this way. Does he need to be in Chakask? No. Do need to be a little bit careful actually of the Georgians though. Just meet up here with those other forces for the time being. Over here I would like to recruit some more troops, but I can't afford it. Still got more troops recruiting there. Those forces aren't going anywhere. And this force can start to move south if it's safe to leave Astrakhan. It is not. Okay, that's it. Unless this army wants to move on, but I don't think I'm going to move on with that army just yet. We're going to wait on the replenishment and attack Georgia. So I think we're all good. Unless this army is like relatively simple, but no, it's a lot of line infantry. Okay. Let's go over here. See what's going on. That army, or sorry, this rake doesn't need to be here anymore. He can carry on. Same with this one, he can come down. The one in France, maybe it would actually be a better idea for me to have the agent jump onto the ship and take the ship over to the Americas. Let's try that. If he dies, then so be it. I don't really mind. Just spawn another one soon after. Right, that is it. Let's move on to the next turn. Always the priests running about. American Confederation constantly sending big armies back. Not a fan of them splitting that army though. Baghdad's going to be a fortress. It's going to be a big old fight. Actually, the movement of that small army is good because it means that I can just kill it on the way down. Georgia's just stacking up. We're going to have some epic battles on our hands. I think way back when somebody asked why I still keep playing, now I've already won. Like, obviously, like large campaign victory or like long campaign victory. The truth is, like, you haven't really won until you take the whole map. Because there's a lot more troops in the Maratha Confederacy forces than a lot of the other European nations ever put out. They get super strong, and at the end, if you're not playing it with them, or as them, they will almost always be the strongest nation. So defeating them is actually a good sort of late game challenge. Now this guy got management for treasury administration, that's fine. He's got research points for industrial. Got a new port. Oh, we'll just do fish there. Copper bottoms is done. Need new technology. Not really too much to research. It looks like it's automatically researching reformed naval administration. So I guess that's fine. Bunch of buildings finished is good because it means our income's going up. 29,000. Very good. Alright, snowball time. Let's go over to my lists and we'll get people to carry on. Can these now leave? They can. Very good. So they will follow the army. Alright, and then we have Baghdad in range, I think. We'll attack with this army. We'll back it up with this army, and this army can go hunt down these guys. Actually, I'm not going to back it up with this army because this army's more or less depleted. I think we'll just have to do it like so. Now this is going to be a big battle without walls. And there's a lot of cav, so this could get interesting. Let's jump on in. I guess the key is maybe get some good carcass shot on the melee infantry as they're coming towards us. We're going to have to make sure the cannons are well trained onto their cav. Get squares on the flanks maybe. A lot of things to think about in this one. Right, let's get the howitzers ready. We'll have a unit of the guns up in front. Nice little hill, actually. Use that to our advantage. Because when they charge us, they're actually going to charge slightly uphill. So that will make them weaker. But where am I going to put my other guns? I guess we'll put some down here. It's fine. With these kind of like so. On the flanks. And I guess I'll place some here as well. And we're gonna just go convex with reinforcements behind. So we have a small position, but I can back it up pretty well. So I'll make sure actually my flanks are secure with these first. We'll do that before the battle starts. And then we can move these if we need to. Send the deployment. And I'll grab my guns. And do they have any guns? I think they do. So we're going to have to fire at them. I wonder if this can... Ooh, that might actually hit the cannons as they're limbered. That'd be great. Please. Please. Please do it. Oh, that was close. One of them was so close. Alright. Let's just train my guns on the cav. I'm gonna hit the camel gunners. We'll hit the Bargear lancers. They've got all sorts of different types of cavalry. They've got the Bargear lancers. They've got the Pindari horsemen, which I think have bows. And then they've got the fraternal camel gunners as well. Oh, that was some big hits on the camel gunners there. That was really good. Nice canister shot as well. Oh, another good hit on the camels. Really good. Really, really good. Ooh. Okay, they just took out one of my cannons. I'm gonna get my horses to start flanking to kill those. I'm going to do Carcass, and we're going to hit the Sikh warriors with that, hopefully. Those camel gunners. Oh, careful with those guns. Oh, there we go. Some good hits through the elephants. Nice. Right, Sikh warriors, please demolish. I'm just going to charge the armed peasantry here on the flank. Where are they going? Okay, so I'm gonna move up on these guys. And we're gonna have these move up on the left flank to cover my horses. Maybe these elephants use range weapons, right? So probably just gonna sit there and take it. Yep, general's dead. Just gonna abandon the cannons there. So pointless. Let's move this infantry in. Finally these decided to fire. And we missed. I'm just going to charge these, I think. We should be able to win the melee. He says, as they are fighting really well. Yeah, saying that we are starting to get the better of them. Oh, interesting. The Sikh warriors have come back. Let's get my cav out of there. I'll have them like chase down the enemy cav. And we can have my infantry engage their infantry. I can probably just charge the Baghias here. Okay, that's not gonna work. Just turn around. Get out of there. Do I have another cav unit? I don't think I do. I'm gonna just charge the Sikh warriors with my infantry. Hopefully we can get the better of them. And then we can turn it onto the Baghdad afterwards. There is one thing that's cool about Carcass, is it looks good. Like, yeah, it can do a lot of damage, but it always looks cool. The heat effects and the fire and stuff just look awesome. There we go, just charging the next unit after the next unit. Get in there. So one of my own guys flying. They are shattered. Very good. Right, cav, go destroy there. Cannons there. And we'll get my cannons here. Just canister the crap out of the Sikh warriors. That should be victory. There we go. Good charge. They're going to run away. Is that it? Is that victory? It is! Hooray! Heroic victory. Bravo. 472 lost. 1,900 lost for them. Pretty darn good. 12 pounder foot artillery got 271 kills there. The regiment of horse did really well on that left side. Very nice. Give me that. Okay, they actually don't like me, which is funny because I used to own the settlement, but that's okay. We'll fix everything up and we'll start replenishment of these forces after that battle. And this army's just, oh sorry, this guy's just going to move on. Craft workshop's fine there. Double check all of these. They're all craft workshops, aren't they? Yeah, good. Okay. So this army will chase down this army. We can actually put in all of the militia here, so that's good. Actually perfect. And we're going to move down with this army. And this one will be fully replenished probably next turn. Things actually going pretty well. Very good. Right, this army is still playing catch up. Brussels is fine. And over to Tarki. Okay. Did one of my generals die here? Oh no, I split my army, didn't I? That's why. That confused me. Let's build a church school here, maybe. And then... Actually, this isn't going to make any money, is it? Oh, no, we'll go ahead and put a craft workshop on there. We're going to go in the town. We're going to attack this unit. I'm just going to auto-resolve that. We lost 84 men? You're kidding me. This way don't auto-resolve battles. Okay, anyway, let's move on. This guy can follow us. Oh, that's not good. Well, hopefully they'll be okay next turn. I can bring these guys, like, over here, and hopefully they won't be in range of Georgia, but they will be in range to go back into Turkey. So Moses Naumann actually got Drill Master, which is extra infantry unit campaign map movement range. Cool. And Great General. Fantastic. Right, that army is still replenishing, so we're just going to chill there for the time being. Let's go down through the desert with this boy. And over here, I want to make sure I'm recruiting. I'm really tempted to get some bowmen, although the range is kind of trash. We'll get some more native musketmen, and I'll get a couple of like tribal auxiliary or something. Make a little bit of a militia army here that might be able to go and attack Quebec. Alright, next up, good old Friedman Ettinghausen, who is really doing well in his colonial campaign. Let's sail the sloop over as I had planned. There is an army here, so that's going to be a pretty significant battle. It looks like Gran Colombia has decided to blockade that port, which is annoying for me because I need it to land on the island. Well, I don't actually need it to land on the island. There's nothing in this port, so we can technically land here, but we're going to have to wait because this is too many forces for this army with it being really depleted. And there's actually no walls here, although I think they might be building walls. No, they're not. That's good. That'll be a more interesting battle. Meanwhile, let's grab an Indiaman to go have a look at Nassau. The actual garrison of Nassau is not very big, but there is extra units there. Kind of want to see what's in the port. There isn't anything in the port there. Okay, cool. That's fine. We'll fix this up since we own it now. Fix this one up. Fix that up. And probably demolish this unless I could use it to build another ship. Yeah, could build another like 4th rate, I guess. Let's build that in the Caribbean. Eventually though, I think I'm going to just demolish this. Okay. Now to double check armies again. Right. Yeah, this force isn't doing anything. This force needs to come down to Turkey. Assuming that he can leave. Cannot. Okay. What if I exempt them? Yeah, okay, they're fine if I exempt them. So let's just carry on. Over here, we are going to want to recruit some more forces. And one thing I really want is the next level of the military building, because this will unlock superior line infantry. Also Freikorps there. And Prussian Jaegers. That's cool. We need light infantry doctrine and machine rifling, which we don't have yet. Cool. Well, yeah. We will just have to go for more line infantry for now in that army. And I might get myself some heavy cav to come and help us out. We also just need to put a general in here. So I'm going to do that now. Good old Patrick Zustolberg. He's a 43-year-old 3-star general. That's pretty trash. Love it. And I guess we could build a couple infantry here as well. So we got... Let's see, so that's going to be 4 extra line infantry plus a cav. I think I'd be happy to attack with that. I'd have to go through... The plan is to go through this army and then attack Amsterdam, which will likely be reinforced by this army. It'll be difficult, but I reckon we can do it. Okay, and unfortunately, guys, it has been my time. So I'm going to leave it here. In the next episode, we will finish off my turn, which is pretty much almost done anyway. And then we'll carry on to the next one and probably take Ardabil and continue towards Persia. That's it. Hope you guys enjoyed it. Thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Goodbye.